How did you learn your childhood passed away? I was cleaning out my mom's attic after her funeral when I found the shoebox hidden behind the Christmas decorations. It was wedged between two dusty photo albums and wrapped in an old beach towel from our family vacation to Ocean City when I was 3 years old. Inside were dozens of letters addressed to me from my dad, all unopened. The envelopes were yellowed with age, and some had water stains from the leaky attic roof that we never got fixed because Mom said we couldn't afford it after he left us. The postmarks went back 15 years. The return address was from Millbrook Correctional Facility in upstate New York. Every single envelope had my name written in the same careful handwriting I remembered from birthday cards when I was little. My mom always told me he abandoned us when I was 5, said he was a deadbeat who never cared enough to even call or send a birthday card. I grew up hating him for leaving us to struggle alone while she worked 2 jobs just to keep our lights on and food on the table. I sat cross-legged on the dusty attic floor, surrounded by Christmas ornaments, and opened the first letter with shaking hands. It was dated 3 months after he supposedly left us for good to start a new life somewhere else. Dear Sophie, I know you're too young to understand why Daddy can't come home right now, but I want you to know I think about you every single day. Mama says you started kindergarten, and you're the smartest kid in your class. I'm so proud of my little girl. My hands were trembling as I tore open another envelope from 2 years later. The paper was thin and cheap, like the kind you get from prison commissary stores. Your mom sent me a picture of you losing your first tooth. You look so grown up in your little school uniform with the plaid skirt. I saved up my commissary money to buy you a teddy bear, but they won't let me mail it. I keep it on my shelf next to your photo. The next letter was from when I was 8. I heard you made honor roll and joined the school choir. I knew you were talented like your mama. I sing the lullabies I used to sing to you every night before bed. Do you remember our song about the mockingbird that we made up together? I was crying now, snot running down my face as I opened letter after letter, watching my childhood unfold through his eyes from behind prison walls where he counted the days until his release. Happy 16th birthday, baby girl. I can't believe you're driving now. I wish I could be there to teach you parallel parking like I always promised when you were little and sat in my lap pretending to steer. Your mama says you're going to prom with that Johnson boy. Congratulations on graduating valedictorian. I've been bragging to everyone in here about my brilliant daughter who's going to Harvard on a full scholarship. The guys are sick of hearing about you, but I don't care. I know you'll change the world someday, sweetheart. I know you probably hate me for what happened that night, but I hope someday you'll understand I never wanted to leave you. What happened with the accident wasn't supposed to go that way. I think about it every single day and wish I could take it back. The last letter was dated just 6 months ago, right after Mom got her cancer diagnosis that she hid from everyone, including me, until the very end. Sophie, I get out next month after 15 long years. I can't wait to finally hug you again and explain everything that really happened that night. Your mama and I made mistakes, but I never stopped loving you. I love you more than all the stars in the sky like I used to tell you at bedtime. I grabbed my phone with trembling fingers and Googled his name. Robert Chen, obituary, Portland, Oregon, recent deaths. The funeral home website loaded slowly on the spotty attic Wi-Fi. There was his picture. Older, grayer, wearing an orange jumpsuit, but still my dad with the same kind eyes I remembered from bedtime stories. Robert Chen, 52, died of a massive heart attack while incarcerated at Millbrook Correctional Facility. Survived by daughter Sophie Chen of Portland, Oregon. Services were held privately. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to the Children's Literacy Foundation. The date of death was exactly 2 weeks after Mom got her diagnosis. 2 weeks before he was supposed to get out and see me again after 15 years of separation. My entire childhood. Every birthday he missed, every school play he wasn't at, every Father's Day I spent angry and bitter was built on a lie my mother created to protect me from the truth about that night. He never abandoned me. He was in prison counting down the days until he could hold me again and tell me he was sorry. Now they were both gone, and I'd never get to hear his side of the story or tell him I forgave him.